This morning we're going to talk about chickens and what we're going to be planning for this coming spring. A lot of changes and we're extremely excited. And we got a little hookup, a local hookup for feed. So we'll go over that in this video. My son with our dog. She's not such a pup anymore. Ivy, she's 4 months old on the 22nd. My boy's birthday is going to be on the 23rd.
I'm going to be 7.
7, huh? Yeah. He's getting big too. So anyways, welcome all you newcomers. So awesome having you. Everybody's been so cool on these streams, and it's been such a pleasure meeting you all. So my name is Roman with Deer Park Farmstead, and we'll go ahead and talk about these chickens. So as you can see here, there's this, I don't know, it's a little weird, but there's this heater bowl here for the water. Our neighbor gave this to us. This is my favorite chicken. Her name is Moss. Funny name. My son named her M-O-S-S. So she always gets taken care of by me. I don't like any of the other hens bothering her, but she knows right when I come over here that Daddy's gonna take care of her. Anyways, we have some plans to get some more chickens, 5 more. We've got a couple more Americanas, a Buff Orpington. There's the nasty Wyandotte. See, look, did you see her run? That one just terrorizes Moss all the time. Anyways, so we got also, as I mentioned, a Buff Orpington, Delaware, and there's one other one. Oh, I think an Australorp. So we're excited to get those chickens. So we're just going to expand this whole back area here for their run, so they can all have a nice, good area to, dig in. You can see them that the ground is pretty dug in. They really like to till and dig in there and get all those bugs in there. So we'll get that going over there. I like using this this dirt from my soil in the garden. So right now there's another chicken in there, another hen. She's molting right now, late in the season to molt, but we've had some really irregular weather lately, so Moss was a little late in her molting, but she's all back. And but Ginger, the red chicken, she's molting right now. So there she is. She's sticking her head out. Come here, Gingy. And they get shy. Anyways, so I'll show you another thing we're doing here. We really got lucky on this. This feed is from a local feed store. We picked this up for like 16 bucks, and it is amazing stuff. It's all non-GMO and chemical free, so it's incredible feed. It's a mega layer feed too, so there's no need for any supplements. The guy even said don't even bother with any oyster shells or other eggshells, but we throw their eggshells back into their coop anyways, just to have them in there. But this is some incredible feed, and we're excited to get them started on this. We're going to get the new hens in a couple weeks, so we'll get them started on this right away. They haven't laid yet. They're 6 months old, so they're older. They're ready to go. And the best part about that is that they will be able to, go in with the rest of the flock. I don't have to separate them at all. So they'll just get the whole pecking order going. So that should work out really good. I was really nervous about that, getting too young of birds and separating them. It's just pain. So if we can have them all together, then all the better. So I'm gonna eventually, take a little hole out of this back chicken wire so they can get back in this other area over here, and we'll get them going as far as getting them some more room. But we're also getting some meat birds, and we're gonna probably do the rangers, the red rangers. I'm just not really, I'm just not getting a lot of good feedback from research on the crosses. So we decided we're gonna probably just go with the red rangers. So we're getting everything ready. I'm gonna get a tractor built for them eventually, and we'll get them in the garden area to go and free range mostly. We're not going to keep them with the flock. I'm near the cat tunnel, and you can see that the snow is just decimated this whole area. This is a pretty cold area. Last year about this time I was digging all the snow to make room for this cat tunnel to help with the thaw a little quicker. But everything in the tunnel's looking pretty good, and it's still hanging in there. Nothing's frozen in there as far as the ground, so that's good. I'm going to be able to get a head start with the vegetables and put this chicken soil in there. So I'm still going to get more than likely about 3 yards of compost. So I'll use it outside and inside. We want to get this whole area 100% with garden beds. That's the intention anyways. So we'll get there eventually. I don't know how soon it's going to be all done, and how much that 3 yards is going to cover, but I'll add some more amendments as well. I'm in the market right now to find some worm castings locally, so we'll see how that happens and how things go there. I'm hooking up with some of these worm people on YouTube, and they're starting their own businesses with the worms, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to do a little research with that too. Pretty noisy when I walk in the snow. Crunchy. We have to keep this on Ivy, this little sweater, because it has the leash attachment to it. So we just put that on her. She's crazy. She's so smart. Just not knocking my other dog, the Boston Terrier. She's incredible too, but this dog is so smart. These German Shepherds. If anybody's looking for any kind of dog for their farm, highly suggest these. They're so easy to train. The egg production has decreased considerably. We get maybe 2 eggs a week. So the Wyandotte, this one, she's pretty much the one that's producing. All the others have completely stopped. Of course, Ginger, she, you see her little bare butt. When they molt, they just stop producing. Look at her, she pecked right at her. She just, I don't know what it is. She just loves to pick on moss. It's like her thing, her dominance. I don't know why. You see moss just, every time I go over here, she just knows she's protected by me mostly. This one still tries to just pick on her. Anyway, so we're looking at probably getting about 10 to 12 meat birds. And, you know, like I said, we're going to put them on, you know, grass and let them, you know, do their thing on our grass. They're not only going to, you know, till it up, but they're going to fertilize the grass as well. So eventually we should have a really nice lawn. The, you know, Joel Salatin really puts a lot of emphasis on tilling with animals and how they do till. The pigs are coming too. So we want to do what Justin Rhodes is doing and kind of put them together. So they just get the grass and the lawn gets a little bit of a till and fertilizes. But it's just interesting the way, you know, they bring up different seeds. There was a grass that was growing in Joel Salatin's plot, and it was dormant for a long time. And the pigs had brought this up from years ago. So he said that they think it was probably there for 3,000 years. Imagine. And it was dormant that long. So it just brought it all back up. And I just think that's incredible that animals can do that and how that works. So there's a update on our chicken operation here. We're excited. This is going to be totally different for us. First time raising meat birds. We're in our first year of having the laying hens, which that has gone so great, just perfect. Everything's been going well. Now the other food that we got was from North 40, and we were paying like $32. So we're literally saving like pretty much half of what we were paying before. So that's pretty incredible to buy locally, which is cool. I like supporting local businesses, small business, and saving money. Can't beat that. So I hope you enjoyed this content. Please like and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. And again, welcome all new subs. I appreciate you guys. God bless.